Rastafarianism, born in Jamaica in the 1930s, quickly transcended borders. Its roots in Africa drew followers seeking a connection with the ancestral heritage. In Ghana, this spiritual movement found fertile ground. However, the peaceful coexistence of faiths faced a test when students like Tyrone Marghuy and Oheneba Nkrabia were asked to compromise their Rastafarian identity, particularly their dreadlocks, in the name of conformity at their dream school, the nation's academically elite Achimota School. Achimota School stands not just as an institution of learning, but a symbol of Ghana's rich educational heritage. Founded in the pre-independence era, Achimota has been a cradle of knowledge, nurturing generations of students who would go on to shape the nation's destiny. With a Christian foundation and a commitment to academic excellence, Achimota has been a beacon of enlightenment, fostering an environment where young minds are molded and character is forged. Its sprawling campus, vibrant with the echoes of youthful enthusiasm, reflects the spirit of unity in diversity that defines Ghana.
But as a state-owned, every citizen is meant to be there as long as they qualify. So I think all of that agitated the whole situation. And, when we spoke with them, one individual was like, look, you can take this whole thing wherever you want, whether to court or to wherever you want. We will not accept you. So he gave that impression that, look, this is not the first time. This will also not be the last time. But the story will always be the same. It's either you cut your hair or you go to another school.
However, even in the halls of enlightenment, echoes of challenges emerged. What started as a personal expression soon evolved into a broader conversation about religious freedom and the rights to uphold one's identity. The clash between tradition and individuality played out not just in the classroom but in the courtrooms, symbolizing a pivotal moment in the narrative of Achimota. What followed was a legal battle, a fight for the right to express religious identity without compromise.
By popular demand, they had to go to the court because at some point the GES ordered the Ministry of, then the Director General of Education. He gave a press conference that Achimota School should admit the students because if it's out of academic abilities, then they fit, so they should be admitted.
The court's verdict not only marked a victory for these students, but also sparked a national conversation about religious freedom.
That is what exactly her ladyship has done. She has made it very simple that human rights are human rights. And until there's a compelling reason, yes, we agree that human rights can be limited. As we say, rights are not absolute. But there should be a justifiable reason to limit fundamental human rights. And she's simply saying that the respondents at Achimota School, the Ghana Education Service, Ministry of Education and Attorney General have not proven that compelling reason for her mind to weigh towards what the state is saying, that these rights, paramountly the right to manifest one's religion, the right to education should be limited. So she's not convinced, and cases are won on the balance of probability.
Beyond the headlines, Rastafarians in Ghana continue to contribute positively to society. Their commitment to social justice, environmental sustainability, and community welfare reflects the true essence of their faith.
So what eventually happened was, people really kept on pressing that question that, school rules over right to education or religions, we have to draw that clear thing between them, that fine line between all of them, school rules, religious rights, educational rights. We have to set them well. All right. And I think that was the purpose of the whole court case, going up and down, just to establish. So at some point, it may look like it was just for me, but in the long run, I think I can see the impact. Because just last year, another Rastafarian was accepted into Achimota School, and I think it was a smooth journey. No court case, arguments, nothing. Which I think was a nice thing. And Aside from that, I've heard other stories from other school where, Rastafarians get into Tamale SHS, a number of them, right after mine. So I think it was a decent struggle.
We are reminded that diversity is a true beauty of our shared humanity. This is not just a story of a faith, it's a celebration of the enduring spirit of unity in diversity.